We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Whitey Ford, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're looking at one of the top pitchers in the game right now. He's not that far away from 300 career wins, and usually the magic 300 guarantees your spot into the Hall of Fame, so he's not that far away. It'll be interesting to see if he can get one closer and pick up the victory in this one today.
For the Yankees.
Striding forward now, hitter, Mickey Mantle, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Goodbye home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Here's the 1-0. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly.
Go, slide. Come on, D, come on.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the... Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Mantle is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely...
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Cabrera has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 4-1.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Whitey Ford earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tarek Skubal pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Christy Mathewson closes the door for the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
The designated hitter.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Lou Gehrig. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Now here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay? With the heater.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. There's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
designated
Lou
hitter,
Gehrig.
number
He
4.
scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Gehrig.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let her rip.
And
Two
here's a
balls, no
fastball
strike.
that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, come on,
Clearly
big dog,
staying
you
away
pitch.
from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll
3-0.
over on it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
That's
And
ball
that
4.
misses
Runner, take
ball
your base.
4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The center fielder.
In
number
now, Mickey
7.
Mantle. No official
Mickey.
at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this
Mantle.
one. On the ground to the left side. A
Pick up the
dive,
ball,
and he
stay
knocks
right
it
here,
down.
stay right here, on
And
the
no
bag, on the
chance at a
bag.
recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Bases are loaded here
The
with
catcher.
1 away.
Jorge.
And standing in, the veteran
Oh,
switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't
The
be
left
too upset
fielder,
with the
number
sac fly.
9. Ted.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Leaps and makes a... To the plate now is the designated,
designated hitter,
Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Gehrig.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
3 runs already home here. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year as the blowout continues.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding in,
The
Lou
designated hitter,
Gehrig.
number
He's coming
4.
off a solo homer in his
Lou.
previous trip.
Yeah, that last
Gehrig.
at-bat, Daddy, he turned that
time, right
fastball
now.
around.
Here we
He
go.
didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Next for New York,
Now
Mickey
batting,
Mantle.
center
A couple
fielder,
of singles to his
Mickey.
credit thus far.
Mantle.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Now
Let's
the
go.
3-2 pitch.
your
And
base, ball
awfully
4.
close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Jorge Posada.
batting,
It was an
catcher,
RBI sac
Jorge.
fly for him last time through.
Posada.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he
Nope,
misses
ball
ball
4. Take your
4.
base.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He's
The left
hitless in
fielder,
3
number
at-bats
9.
to this point.
Ted Williams.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in.
And make it come to you.
Next will be the designated
Up
hitter,
next for the
Lou Gehrig. He steps in off
designated
a
hitter,
base hit in his last
Lou.
at-bat.
Gehrig.
Let's go. Right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's in. Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Now the 1-0.
Get down. Get down.
Lined into
All
right, a
we're
base
here,
hit.
we're here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the
That
run
was a
from
laser.
third is in to score.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this
The batter,
batter's able to fight
center
and keep
fielder,
his hands inside this
Mickey
baseball and drive it for a knock.
Mantle.
Impressive.
Rip it. Here you go.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Posada.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hey, grip it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Okay, you're up, you're up, you're up.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Ted Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next
Come on,
day.
go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're
Reyes
scoring.
is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
See, good one right here.
He pulls this one into right. Kaline is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
18-7 this evening. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.